crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Ah, come on, look, because I always went the farthest end of the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, no yelling, no screaming. It's a pretty bad night. I'm gonna share something with y'all that I've kept to myself. Pretty much, a couple people kind of know what's going on. It's been a crazy past like month and a half. So some of you guys know that about 6 weeks ago, I was out for 3 or 4 days because I was really sick. I was feeling terrible. I look fucking terrible today. I mean, I look tired. I look like shit. I feel like shit. And that is all due to this lovely little injection I get to take every Monday that I'm done with. That is an injection. It's a needle. You pop the end off. You stick it in your fucking stomach. You push the little plunger down. You wait till it's done. I haven't gone a day without getting sick. And when I mean sick, I mean like in the bathroom, losing my shit at least twice a day. in the last 3 weeks. Yesterday was worse. Right after the show, as soon as the show was over, yesterday, I was losing everything I'd taken. So we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. This is what I take every single morning. We've got that. And we've got that, which is glipizide for diabetes, amlopidine for fucking blood pressure, losartan for blood pressure, Corindia for my heart, and metformin for diabetes. That's just in the morning. Every Monday, I get to take one of these, which I am done fucking taking. What does this do? What does this fucking thing do? This slows down your stomach from processing food. This makes everything sit there for an ungodly amount of time. So yesterday, when I was on the show with Pops, I went camera off and I muted and I went and fucking vomited in my bathroom because I couldn't stop it. I did everything that I could not to get sick again yesterday. I can't eat anything. As soon as I eat something, it's like doesn't want to stay down. You can't eat fast. You have to like nibble at everything. And even then, it's a crapshoot whether you're going to keep anything down or not. Some of you might notice I'll be in the middle of saying something like just a second ago. And I'm like, yeah, that's because it's constant. It's constant. So I fought. I did everything I could last night to not get sick. I fought. And Eris is like, maybe you need to get sick. Maybe you need to. Maybe you shouldn't try and fight it. That's what I threw up yesterday as soon as the show was over. As soon as the morning show was over, that was it. No one wants to hear this. No one wants to hear this. No one wants to, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not trying to get anyone to feel bad or sorry for me. I'm just trying to explain something. A long time ago, years ago, I went through immunotherapy. And this is fucking worse. This is worse. I went through immunotherapy and kept my mouth shut. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't talk about it. I didn't share it. I didn't say, hey, come and subscribe to Loki because Loki's sick. I didn't want anybody to know. I didn't want anybody to know. I didn't want anybody having sympathy for me. I didn't want anybody to feel sorry for me. So what happens? I'm fighting it all night last night. I'm fighting the urge to constantly be sick. Thank you, Floral. I turned down 2 streams. I had 2 people message me and say, dude, I'd love to have you on tonight. And I turned them down and I said, I'm sorry, I can't. Because I knew what was going to happen. I'd get on and I'm gonna be sick. And I'm gonna have to go camera off, and I'm gonna have to go vomit, and then I'm gonna have to clean myself up. Because that's what I have to do, literally, because I'm sweating uncontrollably. I'm gonna have to clean myself up, and I'm going to have to get back on camera because I can't just leave. So I turned down 2 streams last night. What happens? 5 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, mid-stream, I start vomiting, and I can't stop. Eris comes in there, she's trying to like wipe me off with a washcloth, a cold washcloth, because I'm just sweating. I had to change all my clothes. I am sick of this. This is all this crap is bad enough. 5 different pills in the morning, 5 different pills at night. This is worse than all of it. This is worse than all of it. Do I have anybody to blame but myself? Probably not. I didn't care enough care of myself because I didn't care. For a long time, I just didn't care. For a long time, I just didn't fucking care. I didn't care what happened to me. I let people use me. I let people use what I had. I let people treat me like shit. And for what? For health problems later in my life? For to have to deal with all this crap? The amount of bullshit. I just let it go on. I just let it happen. Why? Because no one wants to hear what's really going on. I found that out. Family didn't want to know. Tried telling them. For years. Didn't care. Stick with it. Things will be fine. That's what life is all about. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do, PJ. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So some of you know, a couple years ago, I went into the emergency room and they said your blood sugar's 360 something. You should be dead. Your blood should have turned to acid already. You should be experiencing acid ketosis. You should be dead. You should not be walking and talking. Your blood sugar is way too high, especially for your weight. Yeah, some like 500-pound people can get away with it. Not a 200-pound dude. Not a regular 200-pound dude. It'll kill you. I go to the doctor and I'm told 5 years, your kidneys going to fail. 5 years, you're looking at this. If you don't do this now, if you don't take this now. And it's not just slowing the stuff in your stomach down. Literally, it's like belching brimstone. That's what you're doing every day. That's what you're doing every day. Is belching brimstone all fucking day long and feeling like you're on the verge of throwing up every 5 minutes and trying to fight it. Yesterday, as soon as I was done being sick, I went to bed. I went back to bed. I couldn't stay away. I couldn't stay up. I couldn't sit. I couldn't do nothing. So I went to bed. Woke back up at like almost noon. Got up, felt like shit. Tried to eat, threw up, felt like crap. Went on Pops' show. Did what I could do, threw up, felt like crap. Laid back down. 7 o'clock rolls around. It's 7 p.m. I went back to sleep. As soon as Pops' stream was over, I was like, nope, bed. I wake up and Eris has got me a damn get well balloon with a Snoopy dog that she went and bought. Why? Because of this. Because of this fucking shot that I'm done taking. I'm doing all of this. I'm taking all of this. I'm every day. And this isn't everything. This is just what I do in the morning. Every day. So that I can live longer. So that I can be there for the people that I care about. So that I can keep doing this. And what's it for? What's it for? If I constantly feel like ass, if I constantly am sick, if I'm constantly on the verge of having to run to the bathroom, what's it for? And I can't share it. I'm sharing it now because I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I don't know what else to do. Guys don't do that. You suck it up, you deal with it, you move on. That's what we're taught. That's what we're told to do. Suck it up, man up, and deal with it. Right? Suck it up, man up, and deal with it. You're a guy. But guys are terrible pieces of crap. Men are horrible. We're supposed to just suck it up and deal with it and move on and keep going. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you. Guys. These guys, Mark, Chris, Josh, Mike, Zero yesterday. Zero's like, dude, if you need somebody. Because they know. Adega knows. Zero knows. The mods know. Mike knows. Mike doesn't understand it. Mike's like, dude, you're sick all the time. What the fuck? And I'm like, I'm trying to do everything you fucking guys tell me to do. Take care of yourself. Eat better. Don't drink a whole bunch of sugar and bullshit. Take your meds. Survive. Live longer. What's the point if you're constantly feeling like ass? Eris, that's the point. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Eris. Because I love her so goddamn much. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Adega says, you know what I have to say. You know of exactly what I'm thinking. We keep fighting. We keep going. Adega kept his shit to himself because he doesn't want anyone feeling sorry for him. And I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me. That's not what this is about. This isn't a poo-poo stream. This isn't, oh my God, I'm so blah. I'm just tired. And you know what? Telling the truth. When it comes to shit like this, it's completely overrated. Because either people exaggerate and put it on a whole nother level, or they keep it to themselves and they don't talk about it. They keep it to themselves and they don't talk about Thank you, brother. So very much for your $10 super chat. Thank you. Loki, why didn't you just take the day off? Because we can't do that. I could ask Dega. I could be like, dude, can you cover? I could. But nothing's changing. I'm not getting better. It's not like one day I sleep for a morning and if I get to sleep in, I'll be okay the next day. It doesn't work like that. It's just compoundly gotten worse. And I'm done. I'm done with this. Thank you so very much, brother, for your $9.99 super chat. This one is just for you, my friend, because we fight and we keep fighting. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
And for those of you saying that you care, for those of you hitting one, thank you. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you. The idea that men should suck it up is a lie. But that's what we've been taught. That's what we've been taught. That's what's been done. That's how it is. That's what we go through. Penny's always there for so many people. Penny's always in chat. Penny's always talking to people. Penny's always saying good morning to people, or on her way to church and saying good morning, or on her way to church and saying good evening. Thank you very much, Penny. And I love you guys too, Mary. And I've held this in for over a month because I'm just not getting better. And I'm just like, it's got to stop, right? It's got to stop eventually. You got to get to the point where you get over this and you go, well, that's what all the shit says. Oh, well, normally 2 weeks. It's been 7 weeks and it's just gotten worse. I call my doctor. Okay, Loki, reach out to your doctor. Call him. Nothing. It's either she'll call you back or I leave a message, which I did last week and this week because I did it yesterday. As soon as I threw up after the show yesterday, I was like, have her call me. I'm sick of this. Nothing. 24 hours. Nothing. Nada. Thank you, brother. Walter. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, this one is just for you. I think we're gonna keep up with this same one today because we're not stopping. We're not gonna stop fighting.
Long live the fighters!
I hope I didn't miss a skull. I don't know, Kronos. You might have missed one or two, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm at my end. I'm at my wit's end. I'm going to so I have some tests Monday next week. I go in for blood tests, and then I'll see her a week after that. If I can't get a hold of her this week, I'm going to tell her, hey, your nurses, they're screwing around, and I'm going to find somebody else because this has been an ongoing issue, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm at my wit's end, and I'm done. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm sick and I'm tired. No one should have to deal with all this. And I am, because I'm not going to give up and I'm not going to go backwards. I'm not going to give up and I'm not going to go backwards. I'm going to keep going forward. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to keep going forward. I'm just not going to take this anymore. Do you have an endocrinologist? No, I do not, Penny. No, I do not. I've got my PCP. I've got a foot doctor that keeps track of my feet because of how bad my diabetes is. They don't want me to lose a foot, obviously. Infection, all that nasty shit. No losing toes. There's a lot I've got to look out for, but no, I do not have an endocrinologist. Orville, PJ, brother, you will find the formula to feeling better and actually getting better, my friend. I'm praying that I do. I'm praying that I do. I'm tired. And this has made it worse. This has done nothing but make it worse. Every day. I can't eat anything. I eat some crackers, an hour later I'm puking that up. I can't keep anything down. Liquids do not stay down. What did I have last night to throw up at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning? I had tea. I drank tea. I had a glass of tea next to my bed. Because if I wake up and I feel like water doesn't work. I need something to like kill it. So I've got tea. All I had was tea next to my bed. That was it. Chris Persia, $5 super chat. Yes, men are taught to be stoic. That doesn't mean we close off to everyone. Sometimes we share that burden. We're all here for you. These guys have heard more crap from me, Chris and Mark and Josh. Mike, Adega, they know what's up, and I should probably share more, but I don't want to share. Who wants to share this? Who wants to share being sick every single day, multiple times a day? Who wants to share not being able to eat? Who wants to give those details? I don't even like the fact that Eris knows what the hell is going on. I don't even like that. Eris gets up 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just wrenching in the bathroom at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she's patting me down with a cool rag, taking care of me. I don't even like that. I feel so embarrassed. And I'm like, immunotherapy wasn't as bad as all this. Immunotherapy. I was being treated for cancer, and it wasn't as bad as this. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do besides go, I'm not taking this. I'm not doing this. I'm not injecting myself with this anymore. I'm done. If I don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, well, we got to find something. I keep getting told, well, you got to find something because you're gonna go through kidney failure in the next 5 years if you don't. I'm on the max prescription of all this other crap that I can be on. And it's not doing enough. It's not doing enough. Thank you so much, Chris Persia, for your $5 Canadian super chat. PJ at Orville Nation. Walter Tomoscu. Penny. Mary. Ghost Rider. Brother, never give up, never surrender. Psychodorf 9. Who's been here forever. 4 years. 4 freaking years he's been here. Since almost day one, he was here. Thank you guys so very much. All of you. Arlena, good morning. Over on Rumble, I'm like looking over here because that's where my Rumble screen is. Thank you guys. Long live the fighters.
Long live the fighters!
Listen to Mary from Mark the Infinitely Tired. Sometimes maybe I should. Sometimes maybe you should. Sometimes maybe you should. Zed's got diabetes. So did my dad. So did my dad. And he told me, he said, you have to take care of yourself because you don't want to deal with this. This is bad enough, right? This is bad enough. All 5 of these, all this fun shit is bad enough. All that stuff's bad enough without adding this thing, this shit. I'm glad it can help some people. It can't help me. I'm glad it can help some people, but it can't help me. I can't. I'm and I feel like I'm missing so much. I feel like I'm missing so much. You always see me go into Makani's chat and I first thing in the morning, you know, Loki raid or whatever. I haven't done that. I can't tell you when. I love my brother Mac. Mac is my bro. I love what he does. I love his fire. I love his heart. I love watching him draw. And I feel like a piece of shit for not being there and supporting people that deserve it. Thank you, Maria. I once knew a girl named Maria. Thank you, Maria. Thank you very much. I just Jason Fox from 540 Studio. Stay strong, my biking brother, as always. Life's too short. Make the most of it and fight. Not let shit like this and other stuff control your life. I can't. It has. It has for the past like 2 months. It has. And I shouldn't have taken that shot on Monday. I should have said no. And I did it because I want to be a good husband. I want to be a good content creator. I want to be here for more than the next 5 years. I want to fight. I don't want to give up. I don't want to get to the point where my kidneys are screwed. And yet I feel like I'm being kicked in the nads because I am fighting not to be in a bad position. We are all sending our collective love and energy for solutions coming to your doorstep very soon. PJ, thank you, bro. There's no one more supportive in this community than PJ at Organ Nation. There's nobody more supportive than PJ at Organ Nation. From day one, all PJ has ever sent out is good vibes. Except for the Picard stream. And you know why. But nobody's more supportive and there for the community than PJ. I do see a doctor that deals with that. But that's like once a year. So yeah, Jill. Yes, Jill knows. Jill knows what's up. Jill knows what's up. There's not a lot of people out there like that. They don't want you to know that. The other ones out there that act like they're the biggest of the big and the tallest of the tall and the most important of the most important, they don't want you to know that. Everybody will slit your throat. That's what they want you to know. Only care about yourself because everybody's out to slit your throat. That's not true. But that's how a lot of people get ahead. And that's how a lot of people push is I'll slit your throat just to get ahead, just to get some numbers because that's all, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. As long as you can get the numbers, one day you'll be on with the big dogs. One day you'll be on with the big tubers. One day, instead of just telling people, dude, you got a good voice, you've got a good attitude, you come in, you kick ass. That's what PJ does. That's what PJ's done from the very beginning. He's supportive. He's got your back. There's no one else. There's no one else more supportive and more got your back than PJ. And then you've got people like Adega who are just on that same level. You got people like Mike. I don't want to make you feel better. You need to ban all this Alf crap and lead the charge against these people saying I'm a YouTuber. Maybe this won't make you feel better, but I will. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Anything to get you there, brother. I know you're tired of the Alf stuff and being called a YouTuber, but you are a YouTuber. So that's Mike in a nutshell. Mike would take the shirt off his back to help someone. A lot of people won't ever acknowledge that, admit that. Mike would take the shirt off his back to help a son of a bitch out. So there are people out there like this. There are people out there that aren't just out for themselves. Thank you, PJ. But no one wants to hear that because it's a rat race. It's a rat race of bullcrap. Brian, if dude, you didn't need to do that. If that was a mistake, let me know. I send this super chat not out of sympathy, but in solidarity. May God bless and keep you. I don't know what to say. We're told keep the curtain closed. Do not pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. That's the way it feels like sometimes. That's the way it feels like sometimes is don't look at the man behind the curtain. June Wong, would it help if we share our embarrassing health problems? Pretty Loki has the biggest Richard here, but shall we compare size? Thank you. June Wong. Shellback, Loki, I'll pray to Crom for you. If he doesn't answer, then to hell with him. Right? I've never prayed to you. You know, if you do not answer, then to hell with you. Makani. Brother. This guy is so fucking talented that it's like standing next to a sun and you're in the shade. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I do know that this is over. I'm done with this. I can't keep taking it. It's killing me. It is literally killing me. Do what Adega and the doctors tell you to do, because Max expects to see you at his high school graduation, which is like 10 years from now. We're at airport listening in, and me and the little guy love you to pieces. Dude, I love you guys too. You guys are, man, all of you. All of you guys. And the doctors tell me to take this, but I can't, dude. I can't. I haven't eaten a meal. I don't know when I ate a meal. That's how long it's been since I ate a meal. A snack? Sure, I had some crackers last night. They're right over there in my little cubby hole in my other desk. I ate some crackers. That's what my dinner consisted of, was some crackers, and I couldn't keep that down. I couldn't keep that in my stomach. I fought, and I fought, and I fought. And it's I can't take this. I can't keep taking this. I'm calling my doctor every day, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And it's like burping up battery acid. Integrity 101 says, I'll offer another friendly reminder. Think of the placebo effect. It shows the healing power of the mind. If you believe it's hopeless, it is. If you believe you can heal, you can heal. Mary, guys, Mary's Game Room has gifted 5 Loki's Warnings of Mischief memberships. Showback has become a member. PJ over at Orville Nation has become a member. Monkey Jesus has become a member. Kronos has just become a member. And Dreadmare has become a member. Yeah. That's what I want. And that's what I've been pushing for. The day I found out how bad it was, I called Mike. And he said, this is what you need to do. And you need to do what the doctors tell you. And this is why. And I agreed with him. And I still do. I still do. I just can't. I can't do this. I can't. There's like a line. And I feel like I'm not being a faithful husband because I'm about to stop taking something that might very well save my life. I just have to deal with not being able to eat anything, no food. I can't drink anything because I'm gonna throw that up too. I can't do it. It's the wrong shit. It's the wrong stuff, and I can't do it. I've got to do something else. I've got to do something else. Thank you, Pop Cotton. Thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you for coming in and being here. It's not insulin. So this is a medication called Trulicity. It is a shot you take once a week on the same day, around the same time. And it slows the stomach, the digestion of the stomach. So I'm not on insulin yet, but this is worse. This is worse. Whatever that is. 7 weeks, almost 2 months. I can't eat anything. I have trouble drinking things. I can't get through a show without worrying about whether I'm going to have to like ditch and bail and go throw up. Just put the camera on. Just put the stop cam on, mute, and go and be sick and come back. No, it's not. Like I said, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. And it doesn't do this to everybody. Usually the problems stop after 2 weeks. Mine haven't stopped. I can't eat. I can barely keep liquids down. I've lost 6 pounds. And that's one of the things that it's used for also as a weight loss drug. I've lost 6 pounds. They give this to people after they do gastric bypass too. Penny takes Ozempic. It is better than Trulicity. I'll ask her. I'll ask her about that. Try smoking weed to keep it down. I am a addict. What do you mean you're an addict, Loki? It won't stop there, monkey. It won't stop. It'll just keep going. It won't stop with that. I can't. I have to be very, very careful. I have to be very, very careful what I take. I can't take pain pills. I can't take pain pills without like immediately feeling like $1 million and being in this euphoric state of I want to stay here for the rest of my life and I don't care about anything else. More people are using that medication because it helps you lose weight, mainly because they don't have an appetite. They have 2 other types of those meds. Ask if you can switch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm done. I can't take this another week. I can't. I have tests on Monday. So next Monday, I can't take any of this other garbage. I can't take that in the morning, first thing. I do my show and then I leave and then I go get my blood test and I see her a week after that. June Wong with $10 super chat. Thank you so very much, brother. Totally understand, Loki. There's always another option, always another 2 options. If it ain't working, you got to stop and try something else. Life is all about what's next. Is diabetes the main issue? And my kidneys. I've fucked up my kidneys. By having blood sugar above 300 and change for however long that was, I screwed up my kidneys. My kidneys are dumping ketones and blood. Yeah. So it's like, can I turn the kidney damage around? Yes, but I have only so many years to do that. And I've got to. I don't have a choice. And my heart, because my blood pressure is too high. And I quit smoking so that I could bring my blood pressure back down. I haven't wanted a cigarette in forever. And the other day I was like, I effing want a cigarette. Maybe that'll calm my stomach down. I can't go back on that. Daryl says with a $20 super chat, thank you, brother. He says, regardless of how bad things seem, you have so many people that love you and will support you no matter what. You will never fall. We will hold you up. I'm doing my part. Would you like to know more? Thank you, brother. So much. Gesture of Sin over on Rumble. Brother, Gesture of Sin with a $10 Rumble rant says, you have my blade until the end. Whatever that is, Loki. You've always been a beacon of light to so many here. Love you, brother. I hope you're better soon. I want to be better. Why do I want to be better? Because there's so much I don't want to miss. There's so much I don't want to miss. There's so much I don't want to lose. There's so much I don't want to miss out on. We only have so much time. And now I'm fighting for every extra day I get. That's what I'm trying to do, is fight for every day, extra day again. You want to know why? I'm like, maybe someone should go out and touch grass. Maybe go outside and appreciate nature. Maybe go out and listen to the leaves and the trees. Maybe go out and do this. Maybe not stick yourself constantly behind a computer. There's a reason why I've been saying that. Because once you stop and you start to appreciate that there's more than all this other shit, that's when you find out, well, maybe you've only got so much time Maybe it's that serious. Mary's Game Room with $20 super chat. Guys, you're killing me. You're killing me this morning. Thank you. I'm 100% here for you if you need to talk. I will always be, but even more so because you have been there so many times for me. And if you don't want to talk, then we can play a game and just be. Sometimes I have spent more time in bed in the past month than I have probably the last year. I would love to sit down and just play a game without worrying about being sick, without worrying about. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. That's what friends do. That is what friends do. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much, Daryl. Thank you so much, Brian, June Wong. All y'all. Thank you very much. This one's just for you. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
Because we don't stop. We don't stop. Long live the fighters because we don't stop. You know, when I started doing this, I started because I didn't know what else to do. What a shitty way. What a shitty reason. Right? What a shitty reason to start a YouTube channel because I didn't know what else to do. I was coming off a horrible injury. I could barely move. And I said, screw it. What have I got to lose? I'm about to lose everything. What have I got to lose? And we're like right on the cusp of a 2,500 subscribers. We're kicking ass. We're taking names. We're stealing babies' lollipops. And then I'm 6 weeks of this. Yes, I did. Did you change your diet? Yes, I did. And change the way I eat. And changed how much I eat. You got to understand, one of the things I thought, because I thought, okay, this is my problem. I'm at fault here. I'm eating too fast. I came from a military family. I grew up in a military family. You eat fast. That is what you do. Efficiency is key. Food. So I had to slow that down. Smaller portions, slower eating. I changed what I was eating. And again, smaller portions, slower eating. And I'm still in the same boat. I'm still in the same damn boat. Machni, brother. You have been the light for us all these past few years. You have so many people standing in front and behind you on the front lines because that's how much you mean to us. We will always be here for you, Loki. This guy is so fucking talented. And so different. This is why I feel privileged and honored to be a part of all of this. It's not, oh, I got to meet this person and this person. You know, I had the stupidest goal. I had the stupidest fucking goal when I started. I wanted to meet EBS. I wanted to meet Jeremy. And I wanted to meet Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. And that was the dumbest fucking goal. Jeremy's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. Jeff's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. EBS, I don't know what the hell happened. Whatever. I don't care. But that was such a dumb goal. That was my goal. Was to meet those three guys because of the High Council. When I should have had a goal of, I want to be around these wonderful people. This guy right here. This guy right here. PJ. Mahogany. Ghost Rider. Mark. Chris. I couldn't ask for Josh. I couldn't ask for a better crew to work with, to have my back. I couldn't. PJ, Over and Over Nation, sends in another $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. And says, we have a lot of health issues in the greater nerd community that need to be addressed. Many streaming from bad habits. Your sharing low-key is going to help many. And I know you will improve. You will improve. We don't just fight for the good fight. We fight for our friends. We fight for our family. We fight for our loved ones. We fight for our friends. That's what we fight for. And maybe I'm old and corny. Whatever, I don't care. Because telling the truth's overrated, right? That's what the whole stream was. Telling the truth's overrated. People don't want to hear about that shit. Right? Right. Me and my monkey. $5 super chat. Thank you, my brother. Says Skull, brother. Loki. Today we fight. Today we fight. And we don't stop. Skull.
Long live the fighters!
And Jester over on Rumble says, man, cuts me up to see Loki getting down. I wish there was more I could do to help. You do. And see, that's what nobody realizes is that you do. You don't dare call that dumb. I have a goal to meet you. I hope I get to meet you too. I hope you come to Valhalla Con this year. I hope you come to when we do Valhalla Con, whether it's here, whether it's in Dallas, wherever it is. I hope you get your ass to Texas. Shellback. That's right. That's right. They die. And we keep fighting. And it helps. I want to tell you guys something. I've kept a lot of stuff to myself for 4 years because I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't want sympathy. I'm not here to farm sympathy. I'm not here. I'm here to entertain and to brighten your guys' day, not make it worse. Not make you go, damn, I feel so bad for Loki. It's not why I'm here. I want to put smiles on your faces. I want you to go, my day has been kickstarted. Let's go and have a kick-ass day. Because that was so hard for me to do for a long time. I woke up and I was in hell. Oh, but you had this and you had this and blah blah blah. I can hear my ex yammering about, oh, you had this and you had that. I can hear that. I didn't want to get up in the morning. I didn't want to fight the day. I didn't want to seize the day. I didn't want to do shit. I just wanted to give up. So if I can change that, if I can inspire someone to go out there and grab their fucking day, take it like a monster. Take it like a Gojira. Original movie. That's our vinyl. It's the vinyl I put out last night before I crashed. because I needed that. I needed that little pissed off, wake up pissed off and fire and breathing fire and fire breath. And they say he's got to go Godzilla. That's right. Blue Oyster Cult. Thank you, Loki. I think you might have helped me with my mother. She's been having belching problems. It might be the Trulicity. God help me, dude. It's like brimstone. It's like burping brimstone. It's like burping up fucking brimstone. Chester. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I'm not here for sympathy. It gets so crazy. It gets so nuts when you turn on the thing and it's like this baddie happened and bad. And I want to put good vibes out there. I want good vibes out in the universe. That was the point. Loki, last year when I was 18 turned into an arthritic bone spur in my spine. I think I'm trying to outrun a wheelchair. I can relate. I'm off to spar with the VA. Long live the fighters. A wheelchair. Here I am bitching about this. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. I'd be pissed. I would be so pissed. Loki, brother, you are loved and mean so much to all of us. You shouldn't be afraid to be open with us. Nothing changes that. We love you, brother. Thank you, Dreadman. This community is like nothing else. You can call it whatever you want to. You can call it fellowship. You can call it a fandom. You can call it whatever. It's none of that. It's family. It's family. It's a family. So thank you all so very much. I'm gonna send you over to. We're gonna send you over to Macanis. If you want an update, DM me. If anybody out there wants an update, you can DM me. I know as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to contact my doctor again, which is like a pain in the ass, but I'm not, because I'm just not taking another one. I've got 2 left. And I'm not taking another one. I've got 2 of these shots in a box in my fridge because you have to keep them in the fridge. And I'm just done. I'm done. I'll find something else. Goes from normal to very quiet. I will. I don't think I have the settings on. Yeah, I don't have it on reduced mic noise or anything. I will check it. I know Eris has nudged it a couple of times. Rebellus and Ozempic. I will. You can scream. I don't want to throw up. Honestly, I don't want to throw up because that's where I'm at. I probably will as soon as this is over. Because I'm so done with everything. One last time, thank you guys so very much for being here. Thank you for your words, for your love, for your supers, guys. That means so much. Raquel, thank you. Thank you very much, all of you. There's a part of me that has to be responsible and do what needs to be done. That's right. That's right. And this guy right here is another one that's just like family. Pops is such a good guy. Right up there with Mike and Adega. Family. So thank you guys so much. Dreadmare says, getting the bone marrow treatment that saved my life from my leukemia will always support you, Loki. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Dreadmare. Machini, go check out. Yeah, get off of metformin. If I could find a better alternative, I would. This obviously is not gonna work. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your feel betters. Thank you, brother. You don't have to have any medical advice. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for being Daryl the Derelict. For being my brother. For that crazy shout out. Greetings programs. Because every time you say it, it reminds me that's what I said when I first started. Greetings, programs, and welcome to Pop Culture Therapy. I am your host, Stone Loki. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. And go and check out Machini Draws. He's coming up next on the Morning Block. Have a great one, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.